What if the breakfast you eat every day is slowly destroying your health and you have no idea? Imagine waking up every morning thinking you're making healthy choices only to discover you're feeding your body the wrong fuel. For those over 60, this silent mistake could be costing you years of energy, mobility, and even life itself. In this video, we're uncovering 5 breakfast foods secretly harming your health, and the last one will completely shock you. But first, let me tell you a story that might just change your life. Meet Teishi, a 67-year-old farmer who thought he had his health all figured out. His mornings began with what seemed like a perfect breakfast: a glass of fresh orange juice, white toast, and a dollop of jam. Yet Teshi started feeling more exhausted each day. His blood pressure spiked, and his joints ached constantly. Shocking thing, Teshi's so-called healthy breakfast was slowly harming his body. As we age, our bodies change, and foods that once energized us can now trigger inflammation, fatigue, and long-term health issues. It's like pouring cheap fuel into a luxury car. Over time, the damage becomes irreversible. In this video, we'll expose the 5 surprising breakfast foods that could be silently draining your health. Stay with us until the end to learn how to turn your mornings into a powerful engine for energy and longevity. If you're ready to take control of your health, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us continue sharing life-changing health tips. Let's dive in. The first hidden danger on our list of breakfast foods to avoid after 60 is processed cereal. Maria, a 65-year-old retiree, loves starting her mornings with a quick bowl of sugary cereal. "It's fast and easy," she often said. But what Maria didn't realize was that this convenient choice was setting her up for a roller coaster of energy spikes and crashes, along with serious long-term health issues. Dr. Carlos Jimenez, a leading expert in geriatric nutrition, warns that processed cereals are like wolves in sheep's clothing. They're cleverly marketed as wholesome and nutritious, but in reality, they're packed with hidden sugars and artificial additives, a dangerous combination for aging bodies. And it's not just sugary cereals. Even that seemingly innocent packet of instant oatmeal can be a health trap. Did you know a single serving can contain up to 200 milligrams of sodium? That's nearly 10% of a senior's recommended daily intake, not to mention the added sugars that can send blood glucose levels skyrocketing. But here's the good news. You can easily turn this around. Swap out instant oatmeal for traditional rolled oats. Yes, it takes a few extra minutes to prepare, but your body will thank you. Prepping it the night before to save time and preserve more nutrients. This small change can make a big difference. Looking for more delicious and healthy options? Try pairing fresh fruits with natural yogurt. This powerhouse combination not only satisfies your taste buds, but also delivers essential vitamins and probiotics to support your digestion and overall health. Think of it as assembling a team of superheroes to fuel your day. Add naturally sweet fruits like berries or bananas, and you've got a breakfast fit for a champion. If you're someone who can't imagine breakfast without bread, don't worry. Use whole grain bread topped with creamy avocado. Avocados are rich in healthy fats and fiber. They'll keep you full and energized for hours. Here's something exciting. A recent study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who replace processed cereals with more natural, whole food options experienced noticeable improvements in energy and mental clarity in just 2 weeks. Even small changes in your breakfast routine can dramatically impact your long-term health. It's like planting a tree. At first, the change may seem small, but over time, it grows into something truly remarkable. So the next time you're browsing the cereal aisle at the supermarket, remember, not everything that glitters is gold. Just because it's in a colorful box doesn't mean it's good for your health. Your body's a temple, and it deserves the best possible fuel. Every morning is a fresh opportunity to nourish yourself. And who knows, in just a few weeks, you might find yourself feeling more vibrant and energized than your own grandchildren. 2. The creamy, fruity yogurt you enjoy every morning, the one you believe is nourishing your body, might actually be silently working against your health. Sounds unbelievable, right? Brace yourself, because what you're about to discover could forever change your breakfast routine. Dr. Carlos Ramirez, a leading expert in geriatric nutrition, warns us about the second hidden danger on our list of breakfast foods to avoid after 60: commercially sweetened yogurts. Many older adults think they're making a smart, health-conscious choice by reaching for yogurt, but the truth is far more alarming. Most store-bought yogurts are loaded with sugar, cleverly disguised behind appealing labels and fruit flavors. Dr. Ramirez explains, have you ever checked the nutrition label on your favorite yogurt? If not, prepare for a shock. A single serving of fruit-flavored yogurt can contain as much sugar as a scoop of ice cream. Can you imagine starting your day with dessert? That's essentially what many people are unknowingly doing. But why is this surge of sugar particularly dangerous after 60? As Dr. Ramirez points out, consuming high-sugar foods causes your blood sugar levels to spike. In response, your pancreas must work overtime to produce insulin and bring those levels back down. However, as we age, our pancreas naturally becomes less efficient, making it harder to manage these sugar spikes and placing extra stress on the body. Over time, this can lead to fatigue, weight gain, and an increased risk of diabetes and heart disease. Now, it's not all bad news. Yogurt does offer valuable probiotics that support digestive health, a benefit that's especially important for older adults. The key is learning how to choose yogurt wisely. Dr. Ramirez advises opting for plain, unsweetened yogurts with no added sugars. If you crave sweetness, consider healthier alternatives. Add fresh fruits like berries for natural sweetness and antioxidants, or drizzle a small amount of raw honey. Here's a golden rule. Always read nutrition labels carefully. Watch out for ingredients ending in -OSE, like fructose or dextrose. These are hidden sugars manufacturers sneak into products. And what about light yogurts that use artificial sweeteners? Dr. Ramirez cautions that recent studies suggest these sweeteners can disrupt how the body processes real sugar and may even cause digestive discomfort in older adults. So how can you enjoy a sweet, satisfying breakfast without sacrificing your health? Dr. Ramirez offers simple, delicious solutions. Sprinkle cinnamon on your meals. It not only adds a warm, rich flavor, but also provides powerful antioxidants. Mix fresh berries into plain yogurt for a burst of natural sweetness and added nutrients. Mash a ripe banana into oatmeal for a naturally sweet boost of potassium and fiber. Remember, the goal isn't to take the joy out of breakfast, but to embrace healthier alternatives that nourish your body and protect your long-term health. Small changes can make a big difference, starting with your very next bite. Now let's talk about another seemingly harmless food that could be quietly damaging your health: saturated fats. You might think a traditional breakfast is safe, but for some, it can be dangerously misleading. Julia, a vibrant 77-year-old woman, shared a chilling confession. An innocent breakfast almost cost me my life. Julia's story uncovers a hidden danger sitting on countless breakfast tables. Could you be unknowingly at risk too? For years, Julia believed she was making healthy choices. Her typical breakfast? Fried eggs with crispy bacon and a slice of toast slathered in butter. It seemed satisfying and nourishing. But one morning, as she took her blood pressure medication, a sudden wave of dizziness overwhelmed her. The surprising culprit? The saturated fats in her breakfast were disrupting the effectiveness of her medication. Saturated fats act like tiny saboteurs in our bodies. When consumed in excess, especially first thing in the morning, they can ignite widespread inflammation. In older adults, this inflammation often leads to joint pain, digestive discomfort, and even increases the risk of heart disease. But why are saturated fats more dangerous for those over 60? As we age, our metabolism slows down, making it harder for the body to process saturated fats. This inefficiency can cause plaque buildup in the arteries, elevating the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The good news? You can protect your health by making smarter food choices. Replace fried eggs with boiled or poached eggs to retain protein without excess fat. Swap out bacon for creamy avocado, packed with heart-healthy fats that keep you feeling satisfied. Choose whole grain bread instead of white bread, and drizzle a bit of olive oil instead of spreading butter. But what if you're a die-hard egg lover who can't imagine breakfast without them? Don't worry, eggs can absolutely be part of a healthy breakfast. It's all about preparation. Skip the butter and oil. Boil or poach them instead. One egg delivers excellent protein without the harmful fats. The fourth food on our list might surprise you. It's coffee. Yes, that comforting cup you reach for every morning could be silently impacting your health. Ever wondered why your grandmother insisted on grinding her own coffee beans? She may have been unknowingly protecting herself from hidden dangers lurking in modern coffee products. A warns that what many perceive as a harmless cup of coffee could actually be a hidden cocktail of health risks. Imagine this. You wake up groggy, reach for that convenient packet of instant coffee, and believe you're setting yourself up for a productive day. But what if that daily habit is quietly working against your health, and especially if you're over 60? Instant coffee, the quick fix for busy mornings, carries a dark secret. Many instant coffee brands are loaded with additives and preservatives. These chemicals can aggravate existing health conditions, such as high blood pressure or joint inflammation, making them particularly harmful to older adults. But it doesn't stop there. Did you know that instant coffee could also be affecting your blood pressure? Instant coffee often contains higher sodium levels compared to freshly ground coffee. For individuals managing hypertension, this extra sodium can be a significant health hazard. And here's another critical insight. Your daily cup of instant coffee might be interfering with your medications. Some compounds in instant coffee can disrupt the absorption of common medications, turning your stomach into a battleground between your coffee and your pills. Now, before you panic, there's good news. You don't have to give up coffee to protect your health. The solution lies in how you prepare it. You should choose freshly ground coffee and use brewing methods such as French press or pour over. These methods not only enhance flavor, but also preserve coffee's natural health benefits while reducing harmful additives. You might be wondering, but haven't I heard that coffee is good for you? And you're right, but there's a catch. Although coffee itself has many health benefits, instant coffee loses much of its nutritional value during the production process. It's like comparing a fresh apple to one that's been canned and soaked in syrup. So how can you continue enjoying your beloved coffee after 60 without compromising your health? Here are a few practical tips. Invest in a coffee grinder. Freshly ground beans offer richer flavor and fewer health risks. Try brewing methods like the French press or pour over. They're simple to use and bring out coffee's natural richness. If convenience is a must, choose instant coffee brands that are free from additives and preservatives. Now let's uncover the final breakfast trap that could be silently harming your health: commercial fruit juices. Picture this. You stroll through the supermarket, confidently reaching for a carton of fruit juice, thinking it's the perfect, healthy addition to your morning routine. But what if that very choice is quietly shaving years off your life? Many people over 60 think they're making a healthier choice by swapping coffee for fruit juice. But in reality, they might be trading one problem for an even more dangerous one. So why is that innocent-looking glass of juice so harmful? The answer lies in its sugar content. Commercial juices, even those proudly labeled as no added sugar, are packed with concentrated sugars from multiple fruits. This creates a beverage that's dangerously high in sugar and critically low in fiber, a combination that can wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels. Drinking a glass of juice is like consuming the sugar from several pieces of fruit, but without the fiber that naturally slows down sugar absorption. It's essentially delivering a sugar surge straight to your bloodstream. But the dangers of processed juice don't stop at sugar. Commercial juice loses much of its nutritional value during production. Many people believe they're getting a rich supply of vitamins and minerals, but in reality, most of those nutrients are stripped away in the manufacturing process. Does this mean you should eliminate fruits from your breakfast? Absolutely not. The key is in how you consume them. You should choose whole fruit instead. Whole fruits provide essential fiber that keeps your digestion in check and leaves you feeling fuller for longer. If you're still craving that refreshing morning juice, make your own juice at home. Use a blender instead of a juicer to retain the fruit's natural fiber. Better yet, add leafy greens to your blend to cut down on sugar and boost nutrition. Supporting this approach, a recent study in the Journal of Nutrition found that adults over 60 who replaced commercial juices with whole fruits or homemade vegetable-infused juices experienced notable improvements in energy and digestion within just 2 weeks. Remember, it's not about denying yourself the vibrant taste of fruits. It's about enjoying them in a way that nourishes your body and supports your health. As the saying goes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but only if you eat the whole apple, not just its juice. And there you have it, the 5 breakfast foods that could be silently sabotaging your health. But here's the good news. Now you're empowered with the knowledge to make better choices and fuel your body the right way. Remember, small changes in your morning routine can lead to big improvements in your overall well-being. Start by choosing whole, nutrient-rich foods and steering clear of processed options that are high in sugar and low in fiber. Your body will thank you with more energy, better digestion, and long-term vitality. It's never too late to invest in your health and give your body the care it deserves. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your loved ones. They might need this information too. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more valuable health tips. Thank you for watching, and here's to a healthier, stronger you. See you in the next video.